contest tonight is a 6-person tag team bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number 1. They are the team of the runaway Marley Rain and your Pure Pro Wrestling Michigan State Tag Team Champions, the Midwest Misfits! Their opponents this evening are the team of Z-Man, the Amazing Zondo, the Iceman, Elliot Lohman, and the Territory, Kenneth Riddle. Together they are known as the Real Men's Wrestling Club.
Start giving them out.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Bay City, Michigan, the sold-out historic Masonic Temple, this is Danhausen's very nice, very evil Halloween Bash. I am Brian Spencer, alongside my broadcast partner, Drew Black. Drew, we got an amazing 6-man tag to kick off this very nice, very evil event.
Exactly, Brian. We are here in Bay City, Michigan to see in a 6-person tag match. The PPW Tag Team Champions, the Midwest Misfits, are partnered with the runaway Marley Rain, and they are taking on the very formidable Real Men's Wrestling Club.
And let's not forget, Marley Rain, Midwest Misfits, not too familiar with teaming with each other. The Real Men's Wrestling Club know each other inside and out. And, well, a very strong show of disrespect from the Iceman.
That's right. We have the Iceman in the ring right now with with Big Ramirez with a monster boot. Before I could even get it all out, he just took Iceman down.
I believe he irritated Ominous Ramirez with that slap, Drew.
You are right, Brian. Kind of knocked the taste out of his mouth, so he turned around and said, hey, Iceman, taste this.
We got a tag to Chris Malvado, who immediately tags into the runaway Marley Rain.
And launches her right into the Iceman, and now a quick tag to Ramirez.
And now look at this, the tag team champions and their partner, Marley Rain, the runaway, have cut this ring in half.
With a clothesline in the corner and a monster splash and another quick tag into Marley Rain.
Well, it's Danhausen's Halloween Bash. Why wouldn't it be monstrous, Drew?
They are showing exactly why they are the tag champs.
Marley Rain tripped up into a roll-up by the Iceman and almost got the win for the Real Men's Wrestling Club.
What a knee from Iceman to Marley Rain.
Jeez.
We are counting some teeth on that one, Brian.
Danhausen is salivating backstage right now. The teeth rolling in the ring after that knee to the face. Elliot Lumen and Marley Rain is in no person's land over here in the corner, and the territory has been tagged in.
You have the Iceman. Oh, no, looks like he's going back out. We have Ken Riddle, the territory, just going to town on Marley Rain now. Doing exactly what they needed to do. You cut off Marley Rain from the Misfits, and they'll go ahead and win this match.
Yes, but you can already tell with Kenneth Riddle in the ring right now. I believe, and this is just my opinion, knowing Ken Riddle like I do, he is going to take Marley Rain too lightly, and we're seeing it right now. You cannot underestimate the runaway.
Oh, what a clothesline, Brian. Looks like he knocked her head off.
Marley Rain is suffering some blunt force trauma at this very nice, very evil Halloween Bash from Bay City, Michigan.
At least she didn't forget that she can kick out at 2.
Might be muscle memory at this point. You should know that very well.
Yes, I do, Brian. Yes, I do. Now, Ken Riddle showing this tactician of one great wrestler, tagging in Zondo with a top rope elbow right under the shoulder of Marley Rain.
We have a tag to Z-Man, the amazing Zondo, who Jim Cornette would not be happy with. He's wrestling with his hat on.
Zondo, take the hat off. Come on. Going to work on Marley Rain's shoulder and arm there.
This just goes to show you.
He's stumping on her. He's just stepping on that hand.
What a change in attitude. Oh, and the amazing Zondo.
A year ago this time, he was a happy-go-lucky, like, look at me, I am a good guy, and now he's partnered.
Oh, what big real men these are, huh? What big real men these are here. Three men stomping on the runaway.
Remember, Brian, Ken Riddle was taught by one of the greats. And you know who that is. You know who I'm talking about right now, Brian.
Namesake of their wrestling club.
Exactly.
Iceman tagged back in. That left arm is in big trouble now on runaway Marley Rain here.
Iceman just going to work with the boots, just stomping away.
She is taking a kicking, but she has kicked out of every single thing they've given to her so far.
But you got to remember, the Real Men's Wrestling Club are not letting up anymore. Ken took her lightly earlier in the match, and now they are saying, no, we're not going to take her lightly anymore. We are just going to go to town on her, and we will win this match. Look, Iceman with a cover. 1, 2. Oh, nice kick out by Marley Rain. Let's see what Iceman's going to do. Getting her back up. You see, Iceman has the control of this ring, tagging in Zondo, and the one thing they have this whole time is they're just controlling Marley Rain.
It is. They certainly are, Drew. Zondo back in the ring here.
Looks like he's putting Marley Rain to the top rope. What a slap.
Chop to the shoulder of Marley Rain here now.
Zondo, don't. No, come on, Zondo. You are not going to superplex that young lady. Look, Marley's fighting back.
Punches to the ribs by the runaway.
What a fist to the chops of Zondo.
She has knocked Zondo down to the mat. She's got him dazed. And make a tag.
The crowd getting behind Marley Rain. Coming out with a crossbody.
Gets her. Gets him. This is her chance. She's got to go. She's got to get to that Misfits corner.
Marley, get up and tag one of the Misfits. The Misfits are going crazy in the corner trying to get Marley Rain to get up to get the tag.
They are getting this Masonic temple in Bay City, Michigan behind the runaway. She needs to run away to that corner, Drew.
She's getting there.
Zondo makes the tag.
The tag.
There's the tag to Malvado. Malvado is in
House of Fire, Brian.
Huge clotheslines knocking down the territory.
Big drop kick.
Riddle misses the lariat. Lovato into a sling blade.
Is he going to go for the cover? This might be the problem here. Malvado's not going for the cover.
Lovato knows he has to do more to Kenneth Riddle. He's setting him up for something, going for
What a neck breaker.
an interesting version of a twist of fate there. Lumen drops the elbow, breaking up the pin.
But the Iceman dropped the elbow on his partner. He elbowed the territory. Ominous Ramirez coming in.
Ramirez has made the tag. Riddle is pushing into a big
What a
slam
spear.
on the Iceman.
Folded the Iceman in half.
I can barely
With
keep up
Zondo
with
grabbing
this.
hold of Malvado, knocking him out, getting himself in the ring. What is Zondo doing here?
Zondo tries, misses, and gets one of his own. Are we going for a vertebreaker here by Ominous Ramirez?
Looks like we are, Brian.
He's gonna crush his head.
Oh!
Right on the shoulder, and the Misfits are setting up to fly high here.
What goes up must come down, Brian.
With that Midwest Swanton! This has got to do it! Zondo rolled over, did you see that?
Wait.
He rolled over to avoid the pin.
Zondo used the brain there, showing the skills they've learned from Silas Young.
What a maneuver! What a maneuver by Zondo there to jump over.
But look, we got territory with a double low blow while the referee is distracted.
And slinking like a snake, Kenneth Riddle.
What is it? Cheat if you must, but win at all costs?
Something along those lines, Drew, in the Real Men's Wrestling Club. That's probably the very first lesson they picked up from their mentor.
Riddle going to work on the leg, but getting back into the corner now.
And now it's a situation where the
Tag
Misfits
into
have to
Marley
tag to
Rain.
Marley Rain, and they have.
Whoa!
Marley ducked it just enough.
What a
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Ken Riddle taking the head into the turnbuckle. Now he's down. Marley Rain call. What is she going to call? Oh, you know what? I think this is Marley Rain's patented running knee. She's tuning it up.
Ramirez is hammering the Iceman aside. Listen, we got the double
One,
knees. Here's it coming.
two,
There's two.
three.
Marley Rain wins it. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, the team of the Midwest Misfits and the runaway Marley Rain.
I'm gonna go get raffle tickets. Do you want to give a prize away right now? We're on the next one.
But after the title match.
Right here, 6, 6, 5. What the hell? You're supposed to have another 6 here. So now,
All right, and now this is where this supposed Danhausen is. Oh, look at him right here.
What?
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this freak.
do you have my 6?
Who's this?
We're the upper echelon, and this guy is going to be beating you up later.
You know, Danhausen, as big of a name as people claim you to have, while you're standing in front of me, I don't think you measure up to the man that they say that you are.
Well, we'll take care of that.
Oh, okay, he's
How's
got
that?
jokes. This guy's funny, huh?
You got a nice hat. You've got a nice hat. You two have nothing. And that being said, you two seem cursed already, but
What?
you're cursed.
What?
You're cursed. You're cursed. And you, since you interrupted my counting over here, you're double cursed. I shall see you in the ring. Promptly. At the time of the main event.
Yo, let's get out
For
of here.
your championship.
Let's.
You better prepare, for I am prepared. Sort of, I hope. We shall see. All right, where is that 6? I must have misplaced it somewhere. 6, 8, 9.
Our next contest is our first title match of the evening. It is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Pure Pro Wrestling Michigan State Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Devil's Crossroads, South Carolina. Weighing in at 267 pounds, he is a former two-time Michigan State heavyweight champion. He is the caffeinated colossus, the lion of the concrete jungle, Gideon Malice! Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Malice's opponent tonight is a man who has suffered through car accidents, 3 forms of cancer, many different strokes. A year and a half ago had a pacemaker put in because his heart stopped for a total of 4 minutes. He is also professional wrestling's only legally blind professional wrestler and a man who just a month ago turned 73 years old and can call himself your reigning, defending Pure Pro Wrestling Michigan State Heavyweight Champion, accompanied to the ring by the Flint interpreter Bella Hayes, Father Time! Well, as always, ladies and gentlemen, this crowd here in Bay City, Michigan is fired up for the Michigan State Heavyweight Champion. Drew, anywhere Father Time goes, this crowd is right behind him. And how can you not be? He's a living, walking miracle.
He is the living legend. He is the Michigan Miracle Man. He was just recently on PBS episode of season 13, episode 1 of Startup, which is all about Pure Pro Wrestling, and he was talking on that show about his history with himself and Pure Pro Wrestling. Folks should check that out.
The entire history of Pure Pro Wrestling told by the people who have lived it, most specifically Joe Burke, is on PBS. You can watch it on demand. Visit Pure Pro Wrestling on social media at PPW Power to find out how you can catch Startup on demand. That is an Emmy Award-nominated series, Drew.
You got that right, Brian. And let me tell you, I was home. I watched that when it debuted. That was an amazing show. So everyone should check that out.
Now let's jump into this match here, Drew. Let's talk about this for a second because it's not the first time this year these men have fought each other.
Correct. We have Gideon Malice in the ring with Father Time. These two Goliaths, Colossus, power versus power. These guys have been in the ring multiple times against each other.
Now, let's talk about it. It's happened in Holland, Michigan. Sean Evans, the man who won the Capture the Flag match for a title shot, broke up the match. He said he didn't care who was going to win it. He was going to get that title next. We then go to the Park Theater, also in Holland, Michigan, just over a month and a half ago. These two men had their rematch, and it was the Big Dominator who decided he wanted to interject himself in this title picture. These men have not been able to have a complete match. Hopefully tonight at Danhausen's very nice, very evil Halloween bash, they will be able to do this as Malice, big, huge meat hook into the corner onto Father Time.
You got to wonder if Father Time is going to be able to feel that in the morning or if he's just going to lose it now. Father Time is trying to get some movement, but Gideon Malice is getting the crowd behind him. What are you doing this with? Oh, look at Father Time rolling out of the way.
And let's point out, Father Time is a 73-year-old man, and he stayed on his feet when Malice hit him with that lariat in the corner, and it's time for some time stamps, Drew.
Now we got a double time
Look
stamp.
At this. Who has ever took Gideon Malice out with one of his trademark holds the chop?
That's right. Father Time took him down with a monster double chop. Now he's in control of this match. Got him in the corner, just firing away those monstrous fists with a big, giant headbutt.
The fleet interpreter, Bella Hayes, getting this crowd behind Father Time. It's not very hard to do. This crowd loves Father Time anywhere he goes. They also love and respect Gideon Malice
You gotta
as well.
see the power of Father Time just throwing a 265-pound monster across the ring.
Drew, they talked about this on the show. Excuse me to interrupt. They talked about this on that startup special. Father Time was able to hang even more than some of the younger people he trains with.
Exactly. Father Time is a power lifter on top of everything else this man has done. He's a musician. He's a professional wrestler. He's a power lifter. But he is the Michigan State heavyweight champion.
And you know, Malice would like to become a 3-time champion, even if it is at the expense of a man he admires and respects in Father Time. Father Time's vertical position has now been taken away from him, Drew. We know he's legally blind. That means this is a very dangerous spot for Father Time.
Right. Father Time uses the ropes as part of his guide to find out where everybody is. But now that he's in the center of the ring, we don't know if he's got it. But he's now going into a slugfest.
Can you believe a 73-year-old man? A 73-year-old man is standing toe-to-toe, fist-to-fist with Gideon Malice, of all people.
You have to wonder what is just inside that mind right now of that gentleman, Father Time, just beating and beating Gideon Malice. You got to wonder what's going through Malice's mind now, too, on the receiving end of all this. Like, what do I have to do to put down this man?
You know, you don't see Gideon Malice get rattled much, but in these couple of matches that they've attempted to have, you can slowly start to see Father Time getting under Malice's skin.
Father Time with a big old body slam.
That is 267 pounds of nothing but solid muscle, and Father Time's going for a cover.
Kick
Malice
out at
able
two.
to kick out.
Malice showing with that 2-time former champion is bout. Now Malice has got control of Father Time again. Looks like he's going to get him up. He's going to take him up for the patented double choke. Let's see. Oh, but Father Time breaking out.
Father Time breaking out of
It's
a
got him in the
fall from
time
grace.
lock,
Into the time
Brian.
block. Into the time block. Into the time block. He submitted Rhino to win the title with this, but Malice was able to back him up.
Wait, Brian, do you see that? Do you see what's coming to the ring right now?
Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, no, not again.
The powerhouse of Obsidian, the Big Dominator, Big Dom. Just a
For crying out loud. For crying out loud. Big Dom. And now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's Ray Adams. It's all of them. It's Obsidian. It's not just a Big D. Ray Adams is back. Ray Adams is back. He has thrown Malice into the Big Dominator's paw. The choke slam takes down the Lion of the Concrete Jungle. Sidian is back in full force and asserting their dominance here in Bay City tonight. Drew, is anyone brave enough to come and stop this, do you think?
I don't know right now, Brian. I don't know if there's anyone big and brave enough in the locker room. But look, Gideon Malice going ahead and getting that walking stick that Father Time uses to knock back Chaos. But we got Big Dom sending up Father Time.
Oh, no. No, we've seen this on Friday Night Fights. The man is undefeated on that show. World's strongest slam, and Malice is in.
Malice
with
cleaning
Father
house.
Time's stick. I cannot believe Obsidian has broken up this match again.
I think they don't want that title to change hands. I think they want Big Dom or Ray Adams to get a hold of that title belt. And they know they can get it from Father Time.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to outside interference, the referee has thrown this match out. This match is a no contest.
You don't think that curse stuff is real, right?
Wilder, you don't think some face-painted freak and I don't know. Magic on.
See the look in his eyes, though, when he said it?
Yeah, well,
cursed.
You know what I'm saying? You can't
mean,
all that black magic.
I'd rather be careful than...
What? What? What are you looking at me like that for?
What happened to your shirt?
What do you mean? What the hell? Where'd my shirt go?
I don't know. It's that curse crap.
You know.
Are we cursed? Where you going? Don't leave me alone.
I gotta leave Danhausen. No curse. Curses aren't real. Nightmares aren't real. I'm gonna show him. I'm the nightmare. Curses are real. No, they're not real. They're not real.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring tonight by Mr. Jack Kelly. They are the team of the Big Deal, Cody Manning, and your mom's favorite wrestler, Jake Wilder, the Upper Echelon. Their opponents tonight are accompanied to the ring by Pinwheel the Clown. Please welcome Avery Marshall and Eli Driftwood, the Psycho Circus.
Just keep that clown away from me. You make sure you check them too. Hey, check that clown.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and Drew, especially to you, it's not everywhere you go that Eli Driftwood is looked at as a hero, but tonight in Bay City, thanks to his opponents, and probably more specifically their manager, Eli Driftwood and the Psycho Circus appear to be the fan favorites tonight, and I thought I'd seen it all.
Well, Brian, you got to remember, everybody loves the Psycho Circus.
That's fair. Right now, Eli Driftwood in the ring with a veteran of Pure Pro Wrestling, a world-traveled and trained and trainer wrestler in the Big Deal Cody Manning.
Eli Driftwood showing control, going ahead and getting a big old clothesline on the Real Deal, and then taking out your mom's favorite wrestler, Jake Wilder.
That's right, and now we got a tag
in Avery Marshall
to the ringmaster, Avery Marshall.
They call this the Tinkle Buster.
Very apropos name there. Now we've got some tandem offense from Driftwood and Marshall here. And
double clothesline, and we got the Real Deal Cody Manning and Jake Wilder powdering out of the ring. They're just taking it out.
Much to the approval of Puzzles the Clown over there, I might add.
That would be Pinwheel the Clown. Remember, Brian, everybody loves the Psycho Circus.
Pinwheel the Clown. My mistake. Please, Mr. Driftwood, chalk that up to human error and do not come after me, as they are coming after the upper echelon right now.
Avery Marshall getting a good hand on Jake Wilder, rolling him back into the ring now.
And I think my favorite part is how legitimately scared Jack Kelly looks right now. No.
Wait.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Jake Wilder kicking the ropes. Just like the upper echelon to cheat at every moment.
Oh, yes, just like them, and just like Jack Kelly to run scared at Pinwheel the Clown.
That's Pinwheel the Clown chasing Jack Kelly. Looks like he's chasing him away.
Chase him out of Bay City.
Chase him away.
In his sequin jacket.
But the real deal, Cody Manning and Jake Wilder are going ahead and showing why they are former tag team champions here. Controlling the ring, cutting it in half, and just working on Avery Marshall, choking him on the ropes there.
Drew, there's no secret of the talent of Cody Manning and Jake Wilder. Cody Manning been in pure pro wrestling almost since its inception. He had to take some years off. He had to regroup. He had to refocus. He came back. He won the tag team titles, got into the upper echelon with Jack Kelly, which honestly, if anyone knows and followed Cody Manning's career, he's a perfect fit for that group. Almost got a pin there on Avery Marshall.
But you got to leave it to Avery Marshall to go ahead and bring awareness to kick out, so he's not losing the match. Because you remember, everyone loves the Psycho Circus, and once you're in, you don't get to leave.
And now Jake Wilder, your mom's favorite wrestler, and Jake Wilder became a member of the upper echelon by winning the regaining the tag titles on his own in a gauntlet match. And now, distracting the referee by getting the dander up of Eli Driftwood. That's trouble for Avery Marshall in that upper echelon corner.
What a running knee from Jake Wilder to Avery Marshall. Shades of the pelvic twist. Slapping the taste out of Avery Marshall.
Avert your eyes, children. It comes in many forms. We've got big trouble here for Avery Marshall. He's got to get out of this corner here, Drew.
Avery Marshall firing back right now, trying to get out, but Jake Wilder just grabs a hold again, throws a knee, back in charge.
As Jake Wilder would tell you, why is he punching him in those rock-hard abs?
I don't know if they're so rock-hard.
I'm only going by what he said.
Okay.
That is not Brian Spencer's personal opinion of Jake Wilder. He specifically asked me to tell the folks that. Cody
Manning showing some athletic skill. Oh!
With the handstand knee breaker to the back. Excuse me. That is a handstand backstabber to the back of Avery Marshall.
Now he's tagging in. Jake Wilder setting up Avery Marshall. What do we got here? What an elbow drop, ladies and gentlemen.
And did you see the point of that elbow go into the sternum of Avery Marshall, but he was still able to kick out.
You got to wonder how much Avery Marshall has left in the tank. He's been getting beaten from pillar to post and hasn't had a chance to get to his partner. He's just taking and taking and taking all this punishment, but he's still not down.
Now Jake Wilder spending a lot of time talking to Eli Driftwood, and he pays for it.
Exactly. Avery Marshall able to slip out of the grip, and Jake Wilder goes ahead and hits his own partner. Avery crawling to Eli Driftwood. Get the tag, Avery.
And as the Mutual Admiration Club checks on each other in the corner, we've got a fresh and angry Eli Driftwood in the ring.
With a look of just crazy in his eyes. He's got a hold of both of them.
Driftwood's ready to feast into a double DDT.
Takes out both Jake Wilder and Cody Manning in one move. Brian, I think it's time for the last dance.
This must be Danhausen's party because we have Eli Driftwood chants here.
Danny Astro's coming in.
Oh, boy. They chase one away, and it seems like 5 more form. Wait a second. That's Driftwood's cane. Wilder has Driftwood's cane.
Right into the head of Eli Driftwood, and of course, getting rid of the evidence. Turn around, referee.
I don't believe this. I do not. Actually, I do believe it. Here are your winners, the team of the Big Deal, Cody Manning, and your mom's favorite wrestler, Jake Wilder, the upper echelon. Well, Drew, let's call it what it was. It was a 4-on-2.
That's right, Brian. The numbers game of the upper echelon was able to stop the Psycho Circus. But remember, the Psycho Circus never forgets. We love the Psycho Circus.
You may have mentioned that a time or two.
Boys! What seems to be the problem here, huh?
Danny Astro.
Danny Astro, yes. You know, all he wanted to do is come to the circus. You came to the circus, Danny Astro. Eat all the popcorn you want. fill up on cotton candy. But I assure you, for you and your upper echelon, the final act is yet to happen.
I do not believe in curses. Earlier tonight, Danhausen did his whole thing. I curse you and I curse you. He did say he liked my hat, so that's always good. But you know what? I do not believe in curses. Curses are not real. And what? The crap was that?
Hey, where'd you find your shirt? It was back in my bag, folded up like when I left the house.
Folded.
Folded. There's no logical explanation for that.
You don't think?
Nah. You want a dot?
I don't know, maybe. What? Yeah, I'll take
Just
it out.
grab these from the table.
Yeah?
Empty.
What do you mean they're empty? How is that possible? Danhausen.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is the Scramblehausen to determine the #1 contender for the AIWF Continental Championship. Now, that could be either held by Danny Astro or after tonight, Danhausen. We'll see in our main event. But they need a #1 contender, so here is the match to determine it. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant #1 is the handsome high roller, Solomon Stone. Our next contestant, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the up-and-coming students at Pure Pro Wrestling's Camp Justice in Goodrich, Michigan. Please welcome the absolute fat Trevor Hunt. Introducing contestant number 3, please welcome Lachlan Moore. Introducing contestant number 4, Prince Abdul Hakim. Our final contestant in this Scramblehausen for the number 1 contendership for the AIWF Continental Championship is a man who is a multi-time AIWF Continental Champion. He is from Pontiac, Michigan, and he is the man known as Hard to Kill Dylan Derringer. And ladies and gentlemen, this match is brought to you by our sponsors, Bay City Cinemas, Big B Coffee, The Ink Shop, and H2O's. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Scramblehausen. It's called that because of our event here tonight. It is for the number 1 contendership for the AIWF Continental Championship. And folks, if you were at our last show at the Park Theater in Holland, Michigan, it's kind of heartbreaking to see Dylan Derringer even in this match, Drew.
That's right. Dylan Derringer went through all of that at the Park Theater. What did he call it? Jack Kelly's Gauntlet of Fun, where he went through so many people trying to get $10,000 for taking out Dylan Derringer. It was, Kill Dill was the whole thing behind it.
That was exactly it. And now, Solomon Stone and the Prince had that drop kick scouted by both Lachlan Moore and Dylan Derringer, but now springing up on their feet, and Trevor Hunt
Look,
just...
the absolute fact, Trevor Hunt, my pick in this match, by the way, is in the middle of the ring telling them, hey, look at me. This is what I'm all about. Give me my chance. Stop messing with each other and let me do something.
I was about to say, Trevor Hunt's just in the middle of it all, but not anymore.
And there goes my pick out of the ring.
He's not eliminated, though. You got
to be pinned to eliminate. Pinfall or submission.
Pinfall or submission wins this scramble, and a shot at the title. Akeem's face just landed on the apron. He was thrown out of the ring. He might have been taken out just from that, though.
Now Solomon Stone getting drilled with a drop kick. Now we've got Lachlan Moore. Looks like he's sizing up Dylan Derringer.
Like a bad trip to the dentist, ladies and gentlemen. Solomon Stone drilled in the teeth. I'll get there, Drew.
That's okay, Brian. Sometimes we need it a little bit.
We have Lachlan Moore and Dylan Derringer in the ring. Again, this man not only went through all those men, he went through the upper echelon at the same time. A 2-on-1 handicap, then sent out the big dominator, and then to pick up the pieces at the end was the champion, Danny Astro. Said, hey, you can get your match.
What a shot from Dylan Derringer on Lachlan Moore after that beautiful exchange. And now we've got Solomon Stone just teaching the absolute fact lesson, getting a hit in the gut by Prince Abdul Hakim. And now all other four contenders outside, Dylan Derringer in the ring.
Now you're looking at Dylan Derringer in the ring like I am. He's setting up, he's measuring. Hold it.
What a cutter from Lachlan Moore.
I can't believe that athleticism, ladies and gentlemen. These are students from Camp Justice in Goodrich, Michigan. PureProWrestling.net. If you want to find out how you can be like Lachlan Moore and the absolute fact, Trevor Hunt.
$20 a lesson, $150 a month.
World-class wrestling training, as you see with the beautiful form on the scoop slam there.
Big body slam. Lachlan Moore's going up. We're looking at a split-legged moonsault.
Connected on flush, but I think he hurt his ribs crashing onto the absolute fact. Lachlan Moore. Derringer trying to get something off here. Lachlan Moore's just a blur. We got a backslide.
Kick out at 2. What are we going into? Looks like we're going into some sort of
cradle pile driver with authority.
But look, the absolute fact, Trevor Hunt taking advantage, rolling him up in a small package.
There's your pick.
Pin. Absolute fact, Trevor Hunt with a pinfall.
Lachlan Moore has been eliminated.
Lachlan Moore seems to be a sore loser at this moment, going back after Trevor Hunt.
There's a lot at stake here for these young men, and you're one step closer to winning your pick in this match, Drew.
Of course, because I have absolute trust in the absolute fact.
And I think he's absolutely going to reverse that suplex.
Into a DDT! Prince Abdul Hakim dropping absolute airborne. Let's just be honest, Prince Abdul Hakim is just showing his skills.
They've got to cover. Prince Abdul Hakim sporting a new look, a fresh cut, new colors, no more obsidian. He is a man on his own.
And he is showing everybody what he is made of. Solomon Stone in the ring, grabbing a hold. What a suplex!
Solomon Stone. You know what they say about men in big mirrors, right?
What, they have big egos?
That's exactly compensating for something. As the handsome high roller, his words not mine, look at his rear end. Huge chop caving in the chest of the Prince.
Now he's showboating to the crowd instead of taking advantage of that. Getting hold of Prince Abdul Hakim, getting a pin, one step closer, but he's not.
Do you expect anything more from Solomon Stone? And meanwhile, on the corner here, we're looking at Dylan Derringer possibly setting up for a Spanish fly on your pick. Wait a minute!
Oh, Abdul setting him into the ropes.
Oh man, they're
now
falling.
We got him tangled up. Solomon Stone out of the ring.
We have got bodies going everywhere here, Drew.
You could say that again, Brian. Prince Abdul Hakim getting a hold of himself a piece of Dylan Derringer. The absolute fact, Trevor Hunt climbing back up. Wait, Brian. What is going on here, Brian? It looks like Abdul is setting up, Prince Abdul Hakim setting up for a superplex.
This is a terror train!
Oh!
He caught him in a powerbomb too! Your pick is out!
The absolute fact has been pinned.
The absolute fact, Trevor Hunt has been eliminated.
Solomon Stone there, the handsome high roller, taking advantage of a moment in a superplex, catching him in a power bomb and getting the pin.
That was a superplex, German suplex, power bomb of these four men. Akeem's still down, Derringer up, but you know he's hard to kill for a reason.
You can say that again, Brian. He is absolutely hard to kill with a kip up. Looks like he's tuning something up for a super kick of sorts. Solomon, turn around.
Solomon has no idea where he is. That's not going to help him.
Dylan with a cover.
Wait a minute.
His feet are on the ropes.
Stone's in the ropes. Good call by our referee. Got to give it to him. He was in the ropes.
Right. He absolutely was. But Prince Abdul Hakim looks like he's going to be getting a hold of it. He's grabbing a hold of Dylan Derringer.
What a poison rana!
Taking Dylan Derringer down. Prince Abdul Hakim, get your pin. Get your
As
pin.
God is my witness, he is folded in half.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is awesome, Chad.
Suplex by Solomon Stone.
Solomon is calling it. He's going to the top.
You notice this is awesome chance stopped as soon as Solomon Stone got the advantage.
That's right, because everybody knows his ego can't handle it.
Stone, not in a familiar position here. He doesn't take flight much, but he connected with authority.
Elbow drop. Prince Abdul Hakim's been eliminated.
Prince Abdul Hakim has been eliminated.
Brian, we now have Solomon Stone and hard to kill Dylan Derringer left in Danhausen's, how did we say it?
This is the Scramblehausen, Drew, and one of these two men are going to win a title shot against Danny Astro, and you've got to know that this crowd's heart has to go out for Derringer to win this match.
Everybody wants to see the rematch between Dylan Derringer and Danny Astro. But with that being said, I wouldn't mind paying some money to see Solomon Stone versus Danny Astro myself.
I don't think there is a venue big enough in this state, country, or world that can hold the egos of Astro and Stone in the same ring. But Solomon Stone, one step closer to winning with that huge DDT, and now, what's he setting out here for, Drew?
He's going airborne again.
Is he setting up for the bankroll?
Oh!
Well, he tried.
He tried, but he missed.
And now, you know what Derringer climbs up for to do. Look what he's going up for.
He's going up.
Ginger drop! We've covered two. Derringer wins it. Derringer is the #1 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the #1 contender for the AIWF Continental Championship, hard to kill, Dylan Derringer. Drew, Derringer has another chance. You gotta think it's gotta be his last, but I think he's gonna do it this time.
Brian, it's gonna be Dillinger Astro 2.
Unless Danhausen wins the title later tonight in our main event.
Could you believe that? Derringer versus Danhausen?
A main event in any arena in the country.
Obsidian, Big D. Time and time again, you guys keep interfering in Malice's business. I had a shot at the Michigan State Heavyweight Championship, and once again, Big D, you took your shot. You chokeslammed me right in the middle of the ring after blindsiding me. That was your best shot, and I'm still standing. Big D, you haven't seen anything yet. Malice is on the prowl. The lion is on the hunt once again. You have stepped into the gaze of my eyes. You are Malice's prey from now on. Big D, keep this in mind. It's not the roar of the lion that signals the danger. It's the silence.
Okay, I know it's hot in here, but you're all dying on me, are you? All right, we still got a whole lot of action to go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we started our kickoff show with a special attraction of the Lethal Ladies of Wrestling. Normally, that spot is reserved for our junior grapplers, but tonight, as a very special, not trick, but treat, the junior grapplers are going to have a match here on the main card. The following contest is the first ever Capture the Pumpkin match. The combatants in this match will have 10 minutes to capture the pumpkin. The last person holding it when the 10 minutes are up will be the winner. And ladies and gentlemen, all of our participants in this match are members of the Junior Grapplers program at Camp Justice at Pure Pro Wrestling in Goodrich, Michigan. If you would like to sign up your child ages 5 through 17 for world-class and safe pro wrestling training, visit pureprowrestling.net to find out when our next season of the Junior Grapplers will be. Our first combatant in the Capture the Pumpkin match, please welcome to the ring, Mad Max. Our next combatant, please welcome Lynn Black. Contestant number 3, the Atomic Abel. Our next contestant, the Cologne Kid. Please welcome Anaya the Annihilator. Introducing at this time, Trenton Terminator. Our next combatant, Eclipse. Coming to the ring at this time, the Ram. And our final combatant in this Junior Grapplers Catcher the Pumpkin match, Daniel Storm.
Here we are, Brian Spencer, seeing the first ever Pure Pro Wrestling Capture the Pumpkin match, which is a junior.
And this bell is about to ring here, and here we go.
All our combatants are in the ring fighting to capture the pumpkin, but it looks like right now the Cologne Kid is the first one to get a hold of the pumpkin.
And I understand the Cologne Kid's shirt was knitted by his grandmother with love in every stitch.
Of course, you have to have love in every stitch. Now Mad Max has got a hold of the pumpkin. We got the Ram getting a hold of it now.
Well, the Ram just up and takes it from Mad Max. I like that tenacity there,
The
Drew.
Ram celebrating in the ring, saying, "It's my pumpkin. It's mine now." Can he hold it for the full 10 minutes?
Seems like.
Mad Max with a kick to the gut, and down goes the Ram.
And now it's Atomic Abel in control
He's
of
got
the pumpkin.
the pumpkin. Uh-oh. Trenton Terminator with a boot.
That's
now
all it
he's
took.
got the pumpkin. Wait.
Well, look at the size of Trenton Terminator.
He's bigger than all the juniors, but guess what?
We're
You
gonna
can't
need
stop
everybody.
it when all of them work together. Wait. Trent Terminator just going round and round a circle with boot after boot after boot.
Literally a roundhouse of kicks, Drew. Thank you. I'll be here all night.
Now, everybody's backing Trenton Terminator into the corner. He throws the pumpkin. Now Eclipse has got a hold of it. Looks like the juniors are fighting over who
I
has
can't
it.
see from my vantage point here.
I saw Eclipse grab it out of the air.
They know the time is running out rapidly in this match. It's kind of a
They've
hot
only got a
potato
little
here.
bit. They're playing hot potato with a pumpkin. Oh, how double meeting of the minds. Atomic Abel's got the pumpkin. Throwing it to Lynn Black. She doesn't know what to do here.
And I think I see what they're doing.
Anaya the
Whoever has the pumpkin is going to get attacked. This
Exactly,
is genius
that's
by
what
these
juniors
kids.
are doing. But Anaya the Annihilator's got the pumpkin. She's holding tight to that pumpkin. Wait, she just said nobody gets to have it, only her.
Hold on a second here.
She doesn't want anybody. Wait a minute. Cologne Kid with a punch to
Oh
the
my
face.
gosh. Elbow to the face, and we have 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. The countdown is on, ladies and gentlemen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, just like a fumble in the NFL, who's
We
got
gotta
it
see
at
who's
the bottom
got
of
it.
the pile here?
We're pulling bodies off. Wait, is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Capture the Pumpkin match, Lynn Black!
What you have just seen is the first ever juniors winner of the Capture the Pumpkin match.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is a 6-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Iso Rico and Apollo Prime, 2 Fly, and their partner, the Michigan State Cruiserweight Champion Drake. Tonight they are known as the 3-Headed Goats!
Brian Spencer, this match hasn't even started, and we had Obsidian out there just cleaning house, jumping Apollo Prime, Iso Rico, and the Global Flyer Drake. This match hasn't even started yet.
I cannot believe Obsidian, man. I don't know, maybe it took Ray Adams coming back for them to just find their dominance again. They have wreaked havoc all over this evening, Drew.
That's right. But
Wait
we've
a
got
second.
Drake and Apollo Prime knocking down Chaos and the Alpha Ray Adams.
Two flying over the top, and now the Global Flyer, the Cruiserweight Champion.
Let's see, is Drake going airborne?
Adams is up and down! And Apollo Prime and Drake standing tall. Two of the three heads of the three-headed goat. They had this crowd going, and then they were just stopped.
Ladies and gentlemen, look up top. We got Big Dom and Iso Rico fighting in the stands on the balcony.
As if Big Dom needed to be taller, Drew.
That is one big man.
Now on the stage here, as they're fighting in the back, oh, Big Dom just punched the wall!
You gotta wonder if he just
Rico
broke his knuckles.
Double super kick to the Alpha on the stage by Drake.
Iso Rico, is he gonna do it?
Hold on! Don't do it!
He's calling for air.
That's 25 feet in the air!
He's up! He's up! This crowd is electric, Brian, on their feet, jumping.
Obsidian has been laid out by the three-headed goat! Bay City's rocking tonight, Drew!
Brian, if I can say it now, I'll say it again. What a maneuver. The three-headed ghost. Oh, Chaos showing why she's the enforcer.
Without a doubt, ladies and gentlemen, we might... By golly, we're actually ready to start this match.
Jack Thomas
there it is
for the bell.
What's left in these guys? And what a history here, Drew. Remember, it was Obsidian that Drake started out in. It was Obsidian that Drake was a tag team champion in, and it was Obsidian that Drake left and won that Cruiserweight title.
What a fall away slam from the Alpha Ray Adams, the leader of Obsidian.
I tell you, every time I see Ray Adams, he gets better and better and better. Some would argue he was 2024's Men's Wrestler of the Year in the state of Michigan. It's a very strong argument to have.
You got that right, and just slapping the taste out of Iso Rico's mouth. And there we go, playing the game.
Before, that's going to distract the referee, and now Big Dom and Chaos having their way with Drake.
This is where the cohesion, the unit that is Obsidian works well together. You got Apollo Prime and Iso Rico, one of the best tag teams right now in pure pro wrestling is Two Fly. Global Flyer Drake, our Cruiserweight champion, an amazing singles wrestler. But the three of them have not had much time to tag together. So you gotta think the experience of Obsidian is what's gonna come into play here.
And then you have the other side, the Big Dominator. He's near 7 feet tall. He's over 300 pounds. If you've watched Friday Night Fights, you know he is on one of the most dominant streaks in professional wrestling. He has not been beaten. You have the Michigan State
5-0.
You have the Michigan State Women's Champion Chaos, and then you have Ray Adams. And I have to point out again that it wasn't until Ray Adams came back tonight that Obsidian has found its dominance. And I think he just snapped Drake in half.
I don't think he's kicking out from that one. What resiliency, though. He did kick out. That's muscle memory.
That was a twitch. That's what that was.
You gotta wonder how bad the back is right now of Drake.
Did you see the ring shift when Big D threw Drake into that corner?
And now he picks him up like he weighs absolutely nothing, setting him up. What a leg drop from Chaos.
Tandem offense by the Big D and Chaos.
Now Chaos with the foot across the throat of the Global Flyer Drake. You got to wonder what's going through Drake's mind right now. Is he sitting there going like, I just can't give up. I can't give up.
I know exactly what's going through Drake's mind right now. Oh my God, get me out of this ring.
You might be right, Brian. Now we got Obsidian with a double suplex. Drake just getting broken.
Drake known for his high-flying moves. He doesn't have any wind. He can't get up. He cannot fly.
That's Obsidian's game right here. Keep him grounded when you've got monsters like that.
And who would know better than Obsidian the game plan of Drake?
You're right. Former member of Obsidian. They've beaten him from pillar to post. Paying bills. Tag to Apollo.
What a lucky bounce by Drake! Prime coming in, House of Fire. Forearm seconds on the Alpha.
Big old drop kick. Kick up. Apollo, you need to go for the pins. Don't showboat.
He can't do
You've
that.
got to go for the pin.
We should not be playing to the camera right now, but this one worked with a standing shooting star press.
Obsidian in Chaos to break up the pin, kicking Apollo Prime right in the face.
Did you notice that though, Drew? Did you notice it took Chaos to break up the pin? Ray Adams was not going to kick out.
Yes, he was. I think he was. I have to think he was. Chaos was just using that insurance policy. Tag to ISO Rico, coming in, laying the fist to Chaos.
And now trying to neutralize the big Dominator. Elbow, senton, drop kick, frog splash.
Why aren't you pinning them? Get the pin. That cost him there. Celebrating instead of going for the win. You have to win in a professional wrestling match.
What do we call it, Drew? Rookie mistakes.
There you go. That's what it is. Drake with a big maneuver. Caught, though, into the black hole slam.
God.
That man turned 720 degrees, Brian. That wasn't just one rotation, that was two. That was true trips around the sun.
Also the temperature in the building tonight.
Wait.
Double slam. Oh, wait.
But he can't bring a double super kick.
He's still up. He's still up.
Back to the grip.
And
double choke slam.
There it is,
He
ladies
just
and gentlemen.
broke both
and
of
he's
them
gonna
in
stack
half.
them, rack them, and two fly regulated. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the team of the Michigan State Women's Champion Chaos, the Alpha Ray Adams, and the Big Dominator, Obsidian. Pure Pro Wrestling. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Obsidian is back at full strength.
All right, and you sapioids, you shut your mouth, all right? I'm sick of this. What's... Where's my hat? Danhausen.
No, like real talk, we should have did that to him. We should have ripped their arms off.
Technically, I'm gonna be nice.
Listen, at the end of the day, we told everybody what we was coming down here to do. Well, what do we normally do? We show up, we knock heads, we get the dub, all right? We did our big one tonight. Let's be real. Every time we in Bay City, we do it big. Right. We took out Malice. We took out Father Time. We destroyed Two Fly and that turncoat Drake. Still don't like him, never gonna like him. Because guess what? The only thing they need to realize, the only thing they need to know, there's only one way, and that's the O way, baby. We got the champ. We got the big man, and you got the master strategist, baby. We three perfect units for one solid team. Nobody gonna beat us, bro.
Get ready, because it's time for your main event of the evening. This contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the AIWF Continental Championship. Introducing first, the champion. He is accompanied to the ring tonight by his manager, the manager of champions, Mr. Jack Kelly. He is from the Cosmos, and he is the Galaxy Collector, your reigning and defending AIWF Continental Champion, Danny Astro! Ladies and gentlemen, please stop it. His opponent, Hausen, is from somewhere very far away. He claims to stand in at 6 feet 7 inches tall and weigh in at over 300 pounds. He is accompanied tonight by the Transylvania Twist, the cast who will be doing Rocky Horror Picture Show Shadowcast right here at the historic Masonic Temple in October. He is the challenger. He is very nice, very evil, Danhausen!
Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control.
older than you.
Either way, this is Bay City, Michigan. And if this isn't a Danhausen very nice, very evil Halloween bash, I don't know what is.
Brian, that's what you gotta love about pure pro wrestling. The fun, the fantastical. And here we have Danhausen here. This crowd already getting behind Danhausen here, Brian.
This crowd was behind Danhausen when this event was announced months ago. Danhausen, what a star. Viral, all elite wrestling, A&W as he called it. And it's for the silver, the big blue belt, the AIWF Continental Championship. Oh, Jack Kelly's upset.
I wonder if these fans might be getting a little bit under his skin.
I think he's upset because he wears that coat. I think he's upset because he wears that coat that makes him look like the upholstery and the booths of a 70s adult entertainment club.
Those fans just will keep letting him have it. Now, to the match at hand, we have the Galaxy Collector, Danny Astro, the AIWF champion. He's been the AIWF champion almost all year. Won it back at Retro Slam. Actually, before Retro Slam, wasn't that?
Right, it was before Retro Slam.
Defending it and ending the career of Dylan Knight.
And how close was he to ending the career of the man he took the title from? Dylan Derringer.
Brian, we were there. That was scary.
Very frightening. And then, look at the list Danny Astro's defended against. Tonight it's Danhausen. He's been facing Aiden English. I mean, the list goes on and on of title defenses for Danny Astro.
Oh, Danhausen has officially cursed Danny Astro.
Wait a minute. What's happening? What's happening to the champion? Is he covered in bugs? Okay, see, just a little something to prove Danhausen's power. He's not using his powers to win the match, even though he is very nice and very evil.
Of course, Brian. Very nice, very evil. He is showing us what he's made of.
Say, I don't know, was Danny Astro asleep for a second there? Again, Danhausen isn't trying to win the match with the curse. He's just trying to show him he has these powers. Watch out. Be careful what you ask for, Mr. Galaxy Collector.
Remember, the one in the ring right now. Oh! I think he just realized that he's been cursed. Controlling Danny Astro already. He goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What a suplex! Taking him across
taking
the
down
ring.
the champion, whipping him across the ring, as you said, Drew. We got a cover here. I wouldn't expect any other cover by Danhausen, but Danny Astro's not going to stay down with that.
No, he's not.
Danhausen needs to stop arguing with the referee. He's got to keep on him. We talked about it earlier.
What a crossbody!
Another cover!
Kick out at 2.
We talked about it earlier. Danny Astro's
He's going for the bag!
Oh, no. That's a jar! That's a jar of something!
I think Brian, that's a jar of teeth.
Probably the teeth that were knocked out in our first match earlier tonight, wouldn't you say?
You're right, Brian.
Danny Astro
needs to turn around.
In all of Astro's title defenses, he has never faced somebody like Danhausen. I mean, there's nobody else in the world like Danhausen anyway.
Brian, you can say that again. There is absolutely no one like Danhausen. He is very nice and very evil.
I want to congratulate the young man who dressed as Danhausen tonight that won our Halloween costume contest.
Danny Astro putting the hammer right now. The Galaxy Collector has to get Danhausen in the ring so he can pin him in the center of the ring and say, I beat Danhausen in the center of the ring.
And it's championship rules, Drew. You know what that means. Danhausen has to pin or submit the champion to win the title.
Exactly. You can't win by countout. You can't win by disqualification. He's got to get Danny Astro back in the ring. But you got to wonder, the Galaxy Collector, as he calls himself, Danny Astro is trying to collect the Galaxy badge, known as Danhausen.
Danny Astro always says it's not rocket science. He has a deadly submission maneuver. It's called radio silence. He has ended the career of Dylan Knight with that move, and I think he just broke his hand on our cast iron ring post.
What a hit. Brian, we heard that all the way over here at the commentary table.
Heard that all the way in Holland, Michigan, where we're going to be for our next show.
Danhausen goes to the hand of using that to his advantage. Now slamming the head of Danny Astro into the mat.
Did he use his own teeth for it, or were they someone else's?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Danhausen getting back in the ring with a decided advantage. Danny Astro has a target now, and it is that right hand. But Danhausen is giving Astro time to breathe. You can't do that.
Dragging his throat across the ropes. You got to know, is that going to take all the oxygen out of Danny? Oh, Jack Kelly getting involved.
Damn Jack Kelly again. I should mention he also smells like one of those aforementioned booths. Hard neck breaker. Astro takes down Danhausen, a cover.
Danhausen kicks out. You gotta wonder, is he gonna get some of his powers from the crowd here to bring him out so he can turn around and turn this match back in his favor? Or is Danny Astro just gonna keep raining blow after blow?
Danny Astro shows us many times why he is a former Michigan State heavyweight champion, why he never needed Jack Kelly to begin with. But now that Jack Kelly's on his side, I hate to say it, he's one of the most dangerous men in wrestling.
He has one monstrous mean streak now that he's working with Jack Kelly.
Oh, look at this again!
Jack Kelly interfering again.
I don't even know what to say about that man at this point.
Let's call it like it is. He is dastardly, he is mean, and he just shouldn't be out here.
That gives dastardly and mean people a bad name, Drew.
We have to keep it PG here, Brian. We can't say exactly what on our mind.
Oh, I know. I lost my temper in Holland not long ago announcing him. I'm trying to keep my cool here, but I don't know.
Danhausen fighting back.
He's trying, Hausen.
You gotta wonder if Danhausen can get the Crowdhausen into the match.
Or is
get some
Astro
power
Hausen
back.
walking out of here with the Continental title Hausen? Who knows Hausen?
Brian, I think that was too many Hausens. You lost me at Hausen.
Too many Hausens in the kitchen ruin the soup, Drew. And then speaking of ruining, Jack Kelly,
the referee caught him this time.
Throw him out! Throw him out! I thought they chased him out of Bay City
here telling
earlier.
him to leave.
I thought they chased him out of Bay City earlier.
Astro with what a throw of Danhausen, hitting that buckle and just taking him completely out. You gotta wonder, Danny Astro, is he going to the top? Is he gonna take off? Are we gonna see some rocket speed?
Danny Astro Heading to the launch pad, calling to Houston, seeing if he is cleared for launch. I don't know. I don't know. Does he seem a little trepidatious to climb up that rope, though?
Right. Well, after having tripped earlier, I wonder. Whoa! The curse comes in. Danny Astro slipping and crotching himself on the top rope, on that metal buckle.
That Danhausen knows what he's doing, and that was so hard it hurt Jack Kelly. Look at him. Oh, fanning him with that.
I don't think the fanning is going to help on this
smelling
one.
hat of his.
Well, it got Danny Astro up, but maybe from the smell.
Yeah. A smelling salt for sure. Inverted atomic drop. Danhausen off the ropes. Huge clothesline. Astro up again. Tries for another. Spins in.
What a suplex. T-bone suplex.
Danhausen's feeling it. He's going to become the new Continental Champion. He's going to face Dylan Derringer later this year.
What a clothesline. Into a bulldog. Down goes Danny Astro. Is he going to keep him down for the count?
We don't know. I don't think Danhausen thinks he is, so he's going to measure him up for something else. Possibly trying for a German suplex there.
But getting a back elbow. What a kick.
Astro with that thrust kick. Off the ropes. Senton.
Can he keep Danhausen down? Danhausen kicks out at 2.
You notice Astro, he's going for those legs. He knows he's got to hook the leg. No nonchalant, cocky covers by the champion. He knows he's in trouble.
You got to think, he knows he's in trouble, right? Danhausen getting him up top with a go to sleep.
Unbelievable shades of a good friend of his.
You wonder if Danhausen grabbing his knee. You wonder if that hurt his knee.
Thirsty for a Pepsi now, Drew.
I might have one for you, Brian. You got to have the good shades of the good friend to bring you a Pepsi, right?
That's right, especially after going to sleep. Look at this!
Foot on the ropes. Danny Astro showing everyone why he is champion.
That was desperation if I've ever seen it, Drew.
He knew he was there. He saw he was at the ropes. He took the advantage.
Wait a second. Was Jack Kelly trying to go for the jar of teeth?
Yes, he was. Danhausen caught him.
Looking out the Astro, but
what a discus punch.
Danhausen rolls out, Kip up, and Sagiri. How quick Danny Astro is. It's unbelievable. He is smooth as butter in that ring.
Kick out at 2.
Retain that title on the Insagiri.
Danny Astro dropping the knee pad. What's he doing?
We know what this is. This is the catch-22. This is a setup for the radio silence. He missed it.
Danhausen with a roll-up.
Almost had a new champion there, Drew. Astro.
Right into the German suplex.
A lot of Dans in this ring right now. It was Astro who took the German suplex.
Danhausen's got the jar. Hear the crowd. Brian, what are they chanting, sir?
You know what? It's teeth. He's gonna swallow the teeth. Watch that jar. And
there go the teeth. Come on, Danhausen. 1, 2.
Well, if it isn't Jack Kelly again.
Of course.
Saving the match and the title. Why has he not been thrown out already? Danhausen's picking up some teeth.
A handful of teeth.
Some of them were his, some of them were Danny Astro's. Hold it. Astro from behind with a low blow. Again. Astro, catch 22. Danhausen folded in half. He's not going anywhere.
the cover.
They got the cover.
That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still the AIWF Continental Champion, the Galaxy Collector, Danny Astro. Doesn't look like much of a winner trying to pick out his teeth from the ring floor.
Now we've got Cody.
Oh, hell, here we go.
Jake Wilder and Cody Manning getting into the ring.
They don't need this. They won. It's done. Get out of the town and leave. Wait a second. It's the Psycho Circus.
Entering the ring to protect Danhausen.